Hello and welcome to accesslocal.tv. My name is Ivan Caballero, and today we're going to share with you a sample of just some of the videos produced by the neighborhood news correspondents from our youth media program here at Access Sacramento. Our website, accesslocal.tv, works to give a voice to neighborhood news in Sacramento. The Neighborhood News Correspondent program is made possible by generous funding from the California Endowment. For more information about the California Endowment and its efforts in South Sacramento, please visit www.sacbhc.org. First up on today's show, Bruce Tran takes us to the Oak Park Farmers Market in Sacramento.
On a crisp Saturday morning in May, the Oak Park Farmers Market held its first event of the season. All the fruits and vegetables offered at the Oak Park Farmers Market comes from a 150-mile radius in and around Sacramento. Besides fresh fruit and healthy vegetable, live cooking classes and locally produced goods can be found there as well. The Oak Park Farmers Market provides a special service to a community that is very much in need.
Hi, I'm Dominique Mejia with Access Local News. I'm here with my coworker,
Bruce Tran,
He's doing a video and I'm doing an article about the
Oak Park Farmers Market.
The purpose of the Oak Park Farmers Market is to provide a space for community members around Oak Park and within Oak Park to actually access healthy fruits, vegetables, eggs, cheese, the variety of different products that we have here at the Oak Park Farmers Market.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Heavy Dirt, and I am selling all sorts of mixed fruits and vegetables here at the Oak Park Farmers Market because I love the Oak Park community.
We sell a raw milk Gouda farmstead cheese. We make it right on our own dairy from our own cow's milk, and we're trying to get exposure to get our product out, and so we have it in 15 of the nugget markets and some safe marts in the Sacramento area, and for that reason we feel if we do it in Sacramento and get people to taste our product.
Hi, my name's Jessie Ryan, and I'm an Oak Park community member. I'm also the school board representative for Sacramento City Unified School District. And I'm out here on this beautiful morning at the Oak Park Farmers Market because I see our Oak Park Farmers Market as a community hub, a gathering place where you can get access to great local fruits and vegetables, where you can run into your neighbors, you can listen to good music, and you can really feel invested in this community we live in because it's a rare gem to have a farmer's market like this in your own backyard. I'm actually only a couple blocks away, so I can walk down here, run into my neighbors, and also buy some of the best local fruits and vegetables that you can get in Sacramento.
My name is Rory Hodgson. I don't live in Oak Park. I live in Colonial Heights. I come here because it has a park for my kids, and it has awesome stuff and great music. And the strawberries are chronic, good strawberries, and it's a good vibe. That's why I come out here, so I like it a lot.
This has been Bruce Tran for accesslocal.tv, signing off.
Thank you, Bruce, for that wonderful story. It's great to know that the Oak Park community has a place where people can get healthy and affordable foods. Next up, Dominique Mejia shows us the highlights from an event that educated people on how to be active in their communities.
Recently, at the Fruit Ridge Community Center, Assemblymember Kevin McCarty held an event called How to Get Engaged. Guest speakers from all around the Sacramento region came and shared both their experiences and their know-how concerning local government, organizing events, and how to get engaged politically. I was there and I filed this video report.
I'm here today with Assemblymember Kevin McCarty of the 7th District, and we're here to have an organization roundtable so we can connect members of the community with organizations who are looking to make the community a better place to live.
What brought me out here today was that Assemblymember Kevin McCarty's office asked us to participate in a What Can I Do training or informational forum. Organize Sacramento is a nonprofit that teaches folks the techniques and tactics of community organizing so that they can win issue campaigns.
And I'm Kevin McCarty. I'm the assembly member here for the 7th District, And I host community events every few weeks, every few months, and I decided, you know what, we should do one on community engagement. You've seen all across America, all the marches, all the interest in getting involved. Some people know what they want to do. They want to run for office. They want to start a political organization. They want to do X, Y, and Z. Some people said, you know what, I want to step up my game, but I don't know what to do. So I decided to hold this forum today to bring inspirational speakers. Some people have gotten involved with their neighborhood association. Some people started homeless food efforts to feed people in need. Some people ran for office, and there's all kinds of ways people get involved. So the notion here was to bring a diverse group of presenters and allow the community to hear from them and maybe get inspired and find ways how they could get involved. So today we have a couple hundred people here who are participating, and it's a pretty inspirational turnout, and it's going well so far. So the idea is here in Sacramento, my hometown, your hometown, that everybody, if they want to, can step up and get more engaged. They don't all have to run for office and be a fancy politician with a title like I have. And I always remind people that if you look over history, the people that have made the biggest difference in our world and our country, they didn't have titles. They weren't called honorable. They weren't always assembly member, congress member, president, and mayor, what have you. People like Rosa Parks, Cesar Chavez, Mahatma Gandhi, Stephen Biko, Dolores Huerta. The list goes on and on. They were just ordinary people who made an extraordinary difference in their communities, and that's the hope today, is to find ways and venues to inspire people to step up their game here in Sacramento, across California, and across our nation.
This has been Dominique Mejia reporting for AccessLocal.tv.
It's good to see Sacramento residents making an effort to engage in politics. Next up, Jasmine Justice Young takes us to a local urban farm project that employs Sacramento youth and teaches them how to grow healthy food using aquaponics system.
A few weeks ago, I visited Green Tech Urban Farm in Sacramento, and I was able to tour the site and interview an employee who was working there over the summer. Fatima, the youth coordinator, told me that the Green Tech Urban Farm wants to offer local youth from low-income families not just employment, but also a safe place to be and valuable work experience. During the tour, I also learned about what an aquaponics system is and how the farms use the system to help feed and grow their plants.
I'm the urban agriculture educator for Green Tech. Welcome. I want to introduce you to our greenhouse, and this is the aquaponics system that we have here. And the catfish, they help kind of create this symbiotic relationship with the plants that are growing, and this is an eco-friendly way of just using nature and kind of allowing the plants to provide nutrients to the fish, and then the fish actually provide nutrients to the plant. Right now we currently are employing 15 for the summer. They're getting paid $10.50 an hour, and they will be completing at least 8 weeks of training and workforce development skills. And the purpose of this site is to really teach young people, especially young people from disadvantaged backgrounds, youth of color, green jobs, whether that's aquaponics, landscaping, green building, as well as agriculture. The purpose is to really ensure that young people get the skills that they need to be able to participate in the green economy and hopefully build their resume. And there's also other benefits as well, which is having social time, having a safe space to connect and to build that social network capacity as well.
So I've been working with Green Tech for a while, since last summer. When I was over there with them, I was doing this computer program. I was working with Alan and Simeon, and they invited me to this program called 1000 Strong. And they told me it's a great chance to interact with the environment and learn how to plant and stuff. And I thought it was a good opportunity, so I came over here. A very unique opportunity to have.
This is Jasmine Justice Young reporting for Access Local, signing off.
What an interesting video. Thanks for sharing, Jasmine. Next on today's program, I will be showing you a video of when I went to a recent youth town hall meeting. I interviewed the mayor of Sacramento about his feelings on the event and how he could respond to the issues that many youth brought up to him.
I know by looking at all of you, you're long-termers. You're in this for the long haul.
On Saturday, the 13th of May, there was a youth town hall where students from all over the city of Sacramento came to speak out about issues that mattered to them. Mayor of Sacramento, Darrell Steinberg, says Sacramento is home to around 120,000 youth and that it's a crucial resource for the city's future.
The dream is the best thing you can have. If you got a dream, you stick with it, you keep going with it until you grind, you keep on, until you shine. You know, without your dream, you wouldn't be anything. So Sacramento, city of dreams.
Mayor of Sacramento, Darrell Steinberg, came to this youth town hall so that he could hear about the issues that the youth face straight from the mouths of young people.
And just furthermore, we want to make sure that community organizations like the Sacramento feminist organizations, they come to schools and they teach students personally. And so organizations that are actually doing things in the community can talk to students about how they can get involved. And that's basically our ideas, so we hope that that gives you any ideas to help our community. Thank you.
What I took out of this event is that the youth is ready. I've actually always assumed that. I've always assumed that the youth has been ready for change. I mean, it doesn't matter what generation that you look at, all of us want to see change. Another piece that I took from that is looking more at the middle of it, because we have our older people who come here and they're the adults and they try to make sure they guide the youth, and of course then we have the youth, which is the opposite end of that spectrum. But today I got to see that middle ground, those adults that are not necessarily elders, that are still trying to stand up for these students and make sure they have a voice. So I'm hoping that instead of it being a separation, which is the youth and then the elderly, that it's just all of us being one person.
Honestly, I hope youth will take this as an opportunity to get more involved in the community, to become more aware of their surroundings. I feel like this was very great for youth around in Sacramento and just, other youth that don't live in Sacramento. I think it was very good, and we need more of this.
I caught up with the mayor after the town hall to see what he thought about the youth coming together and speaking about their issues.
Well, this event inspires me to see so many young people who are engaged and who are not only fighting for their own futures, but the futures of so many other young people. Look, I have said as mayor many times that this must be a city for and about youth. When we grow this economy, which we are doing, we need to make sure that it's these young people from our neighborhoods who are first in line for those jobs. And that's only going to happen if we give them the pathways, the opportunities, not only good education, but year-round paid work experiences, after-school opportunities, arts, enrichment. It's all about us in the sense of adult accountability. We provide them the opportunity. They work hard. That combination can't turn back. Thank you.
This has been Ivan Caballero for AccessLocal.tv at Sacramento's Youth Town Hall. Thank you. Interviewing the mayor of Sacramento was much less intimidating than I had imagined, thanks to Darrell Steinberg for making himself accessible and available to this reporter. Well, that brings us to the end of our show for today. On behalf of my fellow neighborhood news correspondents, I want to thank you for tuning in to our program. Be sure to visit AccessLocal.tv for more neighborhood news coverage from all around Sacramento. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.